Peace and pugilism. What's poppin', Banks? First in, man. What's going on, brother? How's your family doing? How's the family doing? Soul Mania, what's up, brother? How you doing? Peace and pugilism. What's poppin', man? How's everybody doing? Where you at? And is it locked down where you at? I ain't been seeing a lot of movement in the boxing community. Kind of odd. I guess everybody was thinking the same thing as me. Things has gotten a little dry. We good, man. Um, Not lockdown, but a lot of places are closed. You know, um, certain areas, DMV, schools closed for the rest of the year. Really? Well, you need help understanding, man. It's just like the UK boxing mentality. Where at? Where you're from? Well, not all schools aren't closed for the rest of the year. Well, they haven't at least got they haven't all got the notification yet. In South Carolina? Okay. Yeah, I think on somebody told me May 15th in North Carolina. It's May 15th in North Carolina. I heard April 15th. I heard May 15th. But of course, these are different counties. So it probably will vary. You know what I'm saying? I just seen a notification saying Frenchman Frenchman runs marathon on balcony amid Xi Jinping virus. Damn. Okay, so you got people running marathons on balconies now. That's something else. That's the first time I heard of that. But you could do that, I guess, if you got a freaking a treadmill. Where's things locked down? Where you at, Banks? Soul Mania, where you at? Oh, you in South Carolina. That's right. You just said that. Soul Mania, where are you? And what's going on? What's the condition? Spartanburg. Got you. All right. Spartanburg. Where you at, Soul Mania? As a UK, as a UK, we love the USA boxers. We there were our idols that we supported and followed. What do you mean what's happening, man? It's just happening everywhere, man. You mean that they no, you don't follow support everybody, you know. Everybody in every generation, you're gonna have your real ones. You're gonna have your your hype machines. You're gonna have all that, man. It is what it is. You still got your realists. You don't think Terrence Crawford is the realist? There's a lot of realists out there. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers like Teofimo. Still got a lot of real ass boxers. Y'all got your own real ass boxers coming up though. Now we getting hate between the USA and the UK. Yeah, man. I don't think That's partially different things, man. I don't know what type of hate you talking about. Maybe it's not hate. Maybe it's just competition. And if you sure you think that hate just started now, I don't think it's just beginning now. I think it's something that goes through a cycle that's happened in other eras before that. You're damn right, Brian Harkin. I think every fighter can be beat. You know what I mean? Just everybody don't have the ability to do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can be beat, but everybody don't have the ability to beat them. So I guess as if they met or never ran into that, that somebody. Someone was um, very few was fortunate not to. We could say that. Very few. Maybe we can count that on one hand. Pretty much. Terrence Crawford is. Oh man, yeah. Well, they say, maybe it's just. I think
military to help out. And in the article, I know you don't reveal your sources, but I'd like you to elaborate about the metal shackles they're going to put on the wrists with the computer chip. And maybe Catherine Albrecht, you can add to that comment.
Unfortunately, I believe one among several plans to ensure that the government's edict of mandated vaccinations, and by the way, the state of Oklahoma last week passed through its House just such a law from the state of Oklahoma and its residents, and everyone will be vaccinated in the state of Oklahoma. Now, having said that, there are also plans that will ensure that you do not freely travel, nor will you be able to really go anywhere without proof that you have had the vaccination at the point that the government mandates that certain levels of the population take the inoculation. When that happens, I have been told by state troopers across the country that there are plans ready to be implemented that would include roadblocks and choke points, as we call them, major interstate junctions around major cities and so forth, where the greatest number of people can be held until they either prove their vaccination by papers, or in the case of a medical specialist in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, who told me that they had observed a semi-tractor trailer being unloaded at the hospital loading dock, pallets and pallets, scores of cases of metal bracelets that once put on would slip into a place and be either pegged in there with some kind of device to hold it in place, but the band was meant to be permanent. On top is a chip. That chip will include all kinds of information about you and the fact that you have been inoculated. Now, this is one of several plans.
This is some shit that's spreading around on Facebook, y'all. Just hold on.
It has not yet seen the light of day, but it is there. It's in readiness. You choose the poison. It's either slow homicide or slow suicide. They're either going to kill you with the injection, or if you go up and say, sure, I just want to be able to go wherever I want to go, and you take it, to me, that's virtual suicide. Slow motion suicide. So we've all talked about not getting the vaccination, that's clear.
Sound like
But
it's
you may
a church.
not have a choice. I am told that the plans include buses that will be standing by for people at roadblocks that refuse to take the inoculation. The people will then
He
be
could be a
escorted to
goddamn
buses
hustler.
and taken, as I was told, in the state I was in at that time when I was speaking to the troopers.
When I was told in the state I was in at that time, why you ain't saying no state? He said in the state I was in that time. It's fucking ears. Fucking tripping. Right night, right time, right circumstances. Any fighter can be beaten. All it takes is one bad night. You got that right. I heard Fury gave up his UK boxing license. Yeah, I don't know how true it is though. Yeah, I heard Kurt report that. I guess that's an article. You know what I mean? How true is it? I'm like, damn. UK, we are on lockdown, but in Belarus, Russia, life is normal. It's done. Yeah, I heard. Yeah. Yeah, I heard Russia didn't have a lot of cases. Been staying heated. I'm always heated. Always heated. Tyson Fury was not allowed to box in the UK after the German fight. After the German fight? What do you mean? What German fight? Which what fight you're talking about? So y'all in lockdown in the UK? No schools, no nothing? Yeah. With all the shit he got going on over there, whether it's true or not, I wouldn't want to fight over that bitch either. Shit. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man, that shit, man. Yeah, I'm always heated. Yeah, I just stay moving, man. Stay moving, stay active. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep the heat on the crib. You know what I mean? That shit is gone, man. I ain't worried about that shit. We got 20 cases in the Berg, and the Berg small as fuck. Everybody know everybody pretty much. It's actually kind of fucked up seeing most of everyone in my city walk around with gloves and masks on. Yeah, no, right? It's fucking funny, right? It's Spartan. This shit is weird. 20 cases in the Berg, though. That's crazy. How you know they actually confirmed? You know, man, how do y'all know it's that? Bro, you good? Thought you never know. Thought you. Fuck, yeah, I'm fucking fine. I know he's about to go out. Fucking thought he like Myron fucking dead. You thought I was you thought I was a corona victim? Shit. You thought I was a corona victim? I was just sitting back, man. I was just chilling back, watching the shit. Thank God I come from a small town. Why you say that, Brian? Tyson Fury failed the drug test in the UK, but was excused with the Mental Health Act, suicidal and drug addiction. License was suspended. Yeah, that could be a game too. You know what I'm saying? He could have worked that as a game. He could have definitely worked that as a game. As an angle. You know, just like if you claim insanity, whatever, certain charges, whatever, you might not go to jail. You just have to go to a mental institute. That's locked down. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers probably working that game, different angles, different ways, right? It was on our local news. Oh, for real. Yeah, I'm seeing more people around here walking around with masks. It's more people walking around with masks around here. A lot of people, no, not the majority. It's still the minority of the people that have masks on. But some people's like, on that shit.
Well, it's one of several plans. We can't know
Just
law enforcement
listen to this
community will
ominous music.
enforce the New World Order. There will be
Oh,
many
talking about
that
the
will
New World
not
Order. I knew he was
good
going
news
there.
for us. But I believe it's still majority that will be standing in line saying, get your shot or get on the bus. That's what's coming. The Lord told me to tell you, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Lord told me to tell you. Man, it's going to be crazy around here, man. You gone, Luck Dog? Take care. All right. The funny thing is, though, they got on wrong masks. Yeah. I'm seeing the various different types of masks. You got motherfucker. I seen a motherfucker with a silver mask on and shit. He had on like a silver mask. Looked like it was a female. Had on a silver mask. I was like, oh, you got a fancy ass mask. She was walking around in Walmart. Oh, you got a nice little fancy mask on. Look at you. She was like, yeah, well, I use this when I think she said she used it when she doing hair or something and nails. I'm like, that ain't keeping shit out. Yeah, most of them just buying masks. And a lot of them don't realize, I guess, the mask is more designed for them not to contaminate somebody else. It's not to prevent them from getting contaminated. You know what I mean? It's a reversal. It's like, so people just, the proper masks are made in China? Probably most likely. So they seem like they're dealing with this shit. The UK, we are going to have the worst effect of corona. Honestly, if this was Ebola or yellow fever, we in the UK be dropping like flies. Why you think that so, Manny? If you think you're going to have a worst case of corona, let me ask. You think you guys and us, why you think you guys going to have it? You think it's biological warfare? You think it's biological warfare? How the hell is it going to skip Russia and get to you motherfuckers? Too many dirty people? What do you mean by dirty people? Too many people not taking it seriously? You in New York? Nah. Como, I heard Kumo. Did Kumo put y'all on a 2-week, 14-day ban? No, I ain't in New York. I'm D.C. Nation's capital. USA is eating habits. So you got motherfuckers who don't wash their ass in the UK like that? For real? You got a lot of motherfuckers in the UK that don't wash their ass? Is that what you're saying, soul man? China has stopped testing for the virus. That is why there is no announced new cases in China. And they supposed to lift their lockdown, I heard, or reported April 15th. That's just, 3 weeks. Oh, you mean the answer to biological warfare? Oh, okay. Yeah, all that must be considered. All that must be considered. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. So, yeah, start to spread again. The world in bogus situation. I hear you, Mr. Bogus. I don't look well. What you mean? I feel better than I felt a week ago. So don't be trying to read too deep into shit, man. Sometimes you look for something too hard. You'll find what you're looking for, but it's not what you were looking for. You know what I'm saying? I feel great. I feel a lot better. I have sinuses. So right now with the bloom and all the pollen that's hitting over here right now, it's probably later where you guys at because it's colder. But right now we in the spring equinox, so the trees start blooming. You know what I mean? The trees start blooming and shit. You know what I mean? So now we got pollen and this bullshit virus. But here, 90% of the people that tested, like out of 10 people that get tested and think that they have it, 90% of them don't have it. Well, at least that's what Trump said. So, but that's what the White House is reporting. You know what I mean? It's just the symptoms. Because around this time, shit, it's coming, spring is coming. The new bloom. Equinox, the new bloom. So, motherfuckers about to have allergies right now anyway. But it's not just me. My mom is having it. It's just, I guess, it's just allergies around this time of year. That's what kicked me last week, I was telling y'all. Yeah, it's fucking allergies. People think they got it, and they forget that this time of the year, motherfucking new bloom, their allergies is flaring up because of all the pollen. Motherfuckers is tripping out. And I'm busting shit on people right now. They ain't even think about like, oh yeah. If somebody gonna see this video, they're gonna be like, oh, I ain't think about that. Like, yeah, you done got, you think of corona. Motherfucker, it's the new fucking spring equinox is right around. Hold up, it's just passed. The 21st, 22nd. It's technically spring right now. Duh. You know what I mean? You gonna have some fucking allergies. And then we didn't have no winter at all. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no snow where I was at, really. None. We had no snow this winter. Shit just happening, man. So shit. The shit that happened to me a couple of weeks ago, I get that shit about every other year. I get sick once a year, and that's right now. You know what I mean? Or catch a cold. And it's really just allergies, sinus, allergies, infection, getting, acclimated to the new season. Well, because understand, okay, put it like this. Many people, it's very logical to understand that the new year starts now. If we talking on a universal, natural, nature level, in the nature sense, this is really the start of a new year. The spring equinox. Why? New bloom. Now, you got your calendar year bullshit, okay? And that's all fine and dandy. You got your calendar year bullshit. But the spring equinox is the actual beginning of the new year. Why? It's the new bloom. Okay? So you can say I get sick around the pollen that's kicked out for the new bloom, the new year. You know what I mean? Shit, every year, the earth is getting more contaminated every year. Greenhouse gases and all that. So shit, you gotta take that shit in and get some locally harvested honey from your fucking area, your Syria, close, and keep that shit. Stop buying that bullshit honey in the stores that may come from another part of the fucking world, a part of your country, and buy the locally harvested honey in your fucking area. And when you take that in, that should really pretty much kill any of your allergies or help build your immunity to any of those things. Yeah. Really? I need to get that shit too. Yeah, they got, I mean, some serious respiratory conditions. You know what I mean? But that's mainly older people. I have a very large intestine, a very, very strong, now, let me take that back, a very strong large intestine. One of my dominant organs in my body, my strongest organs, is my large intestine. And if anybody understands, that means I have a very, very, very strong immune system. You know what I mean? My shit kicks ass. I rarely get sick. Like I said, it's about once I get allergies, sinus allergies because of the new bloom. But, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you got your first of the year. You feel me? You know what I mean? January 21st. But that's the Gregorian calendar shit or whatever. But the actual, year starts with the new bloom, the spring equinox. So keep that in mind because you got to understand a year cannot begin and end within the same season, that being winter. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for a year to begin and end in the exact same season. No, it has to be the next season after that, right? So I have to go through the complete cycle. So spring, summer, fall, winter. Then when the winter is over, then you have a new year. And that's where we at right now. Because it's the 24th. The equinox is about the 21st. Simple as that. I am more worried about my dad because a few weeks ago he had heart. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it's gonna hit people with conditions and shit. Stuff like asthma. You know what I'm saying? If you got a weak respiratory system, but or you just don't have a strong immune system, yeah, it's gonna affect you more. Like I said, my large intestine is one of my dominant organs. My large intestine and my lungs. My two dominant organs in my body is my large intestine and my lungs. You know what I mean? You have two, keep in mind, you're going to have two dominant organs that's strong in your particular body type. You know what I mean? Then you have two weaker organs that's weaker in your particular body type. You got to find your body type to find which one of those. You can find that, though, through the 8 body constitutions. The 8 body constitutions. They can actually tell by and you can tell by each one of the 8 body types, which this science started in 1921 in Korea. It's more with should I say acupuncture medicine, things along that area. But each body type has a different pulse rating. You know what I mean? So you can find that way. You gotta check both pulses, and usually it'll tell you. But it's all real. You know what I mean? It's all real. So do your research on the 8 body dynamics. The 8 constitutions. It's called the 8 body types. Korean 8 body types, and they'll come up. It'll break it down. You like palmintonia, colonantonia, rheumatonnia, different ones. Metal yin, metal yang. They help you out, break you down. Price for it cannot get. Price for it cannot get the undisputed in the UK. You can't. I know, right? You can't. I thought about that too, man. When I heard that news, I was like, oh shit. Well, I guess so. That's all the reason why the fight what happened in now Saudi, right? AJ probably say I ain't stepping foot in the UK. I mean in the USA. AJ's like I'm not coming to the USA and losing 2 times. Shit, fuck that. I'm not gonna lose my debut and my second fight. Fuck that. UK like we having this shit in Saudi. AJ is like we gonna have this fight in Saudi, brother, and get that fucking money. I think that'd be whack though. Where do you think it'd be a good place to have the fight, if not in the UK or the USA? Where would be a good place to have this fight? An ideal place to have Tyson Fury. AJ will come for Deontay. He said that. Yeah, because Deontay perhaps is already broken. So he'll love to make his debut if it's going against Deontay Wilder right now. South Africa? Okay. That'd be something. South Africa. That'd be something. Damn, I guess with the coronavirus. Well, it's not going to be till later now anyway. You can have it someplace. You can have it shit. Someplace in Asia. Don't mind the USA. New York in a stadium. What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. Spin speech all fucked up. Words low key, he be slurring. That man got punch drunk from a car rash. Well, man, yeah, man. Look, man. I ain't mean to be off. I deleted that video, too, if y'all noticed. I deleted that video. I ain't want that video to come off the wrong way. Somebody probably downloaded that shit, saved it, though. That shit might come back and haunt me in the in the future. You know, man. That video probably come back and haunt me in the future. Because nobody came out and said that shit, really, right? Until I did it. I was like, man, let me delete that video, bro. The LDBC said they will kill Fury if he fights in America. Get the fuck out of here. They ain't say no shit like that again. They wouldn't. I don't think they would say that shit. Now they ain't say that. No, they didn't, Brian Harkin. Nah. Because now they're going from a boxing group to a terrorist organization. Nah, they ain't going to say no shit like that. That won't make too many people listen to them. That'll make no sense. Brian Larkin, you here starting that bullshit. We like the USA, New York City in a stadium like Jets or Giants. You mean like if you have the fight in a stadium? A guy called in and said he would. Yeah, somebody didn't call in. Of course they do that. Man, they ain't doing no shit like that. Them motherfuckers is all talk. Motherfuckers is all talk. Yeah, they ain't gonna catch a body. Nah, them motherfuckers all talk. They got some motherfuckers calling in saying some shit. You know what I mean? Got y'all now watching. They saying some shit, get you motherfuckers just come in there and keep watching and shit, tune in, they get the views. You know what I mean? Using all drama and shit. Shock effect. Smart work. Smart and shock value. Smart, man. Everybody benefiting off that shit. I might as well go start doing some shit. But, you know, y'all know me. You know what I mean? I did a little bit with the Earl Spence. I was like, I don't know, man. I might not be cut out. I'm not cut out to do that shit all year round, I don't think. To keep doing it over and over and over. I be feeling guilty and shit. And Fred said, no dough. What do you mean? AJ Next Funny USA is what we want. We eat, shop, and enjoy the boxing. No doubt. This shit is hilarious. That's one thing for sure. This shit is fucking hilarious right now. Talk about suicide. Unrivaled just went on. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go to Unrivaled Boxing Talk. Talk about suicide. What the fuck are you talking about, Unrivaled? anybody saying any goddamn thing right now.
How's it going there? My name is Mark. On Royal Boxing Talk. And news.
All right, let's get off and go to Mark, y'all.
Everybody's
Peace and pugilism.